Hi guys, and welcome to my video. So this one is the Halloween this or that tag. I am new to doing this whole setting up the thing by myself, and I usually do all of my videos from my cell phone that are like face-to-face vloggy, so I know what I'm looking at. However, this time I am doing it from the computer, thus the background kind of tried to get everything set up and look halfway decent. I think it's okay. Hopefully it'll get better within the next couple of videos that I do this, because I'd like to do more tag videos. Going to do a couple of those throughout the month of October. I know there's only a few weeks left, so there's going to be quite a few that I get to do. So the text is going to change about halfway through this because I got really tired of having to change the font from what it starts as to my Alex brush, which by the way is the font that I typically use. That's my curly Q. So I hope you guys like this. Of course, if you like this video at the end, make sure to give it a like. If you don't like it, dislike it, and I'll know maybe tags might not be my thing. Make sure that if you're new to my channel, you subscribe and click the notification bell down below if you would like to see more and be notified of when my videos come out. So I'm doing Halloween this or that tag. I got this from Mama Cat's Losing It, which is a website with a whole bunch of different tags and things like that. So hopefully you guys like it. My camera is at the top of the computer, in case you can't tell by the pulling. So still working with that, still trying to get used to this whole thing. Hopefully we will have the blue screen straightened out and have background image on that. It's touch and go with us right now. So alright, into the tag we go. Question number 1 is chocolate, candy, or fruity? Now let's not lie here, you guys. Let's be honest. I'm a big girl. I am a full-figured woman. I do not like chocolate candy that much. I'm very into fruity stuff. I'm that girl who, instead of eating a bunch of chocolate when she's upset, would rather go for a walk, or when I'm having cravings for something sweet, the first thing I reach for is like strawberries and blueberries. So I'm definitely into the fruitier stuff myself. Question number 2. Witches or vampires? Well, let's be honest, you guys. For the most part, everyone thinks I'm a vampire. You've seen my videos, there's light. I do go outside. But growing up, everyone thought that I was a vampire. My skin is exceptionally pale. Exceptionally pale. But I am myself personally more into witches. Growing up, I was into watching Charmed and things of that nature. So witches are definitely more my thing, especially with the latest turn of sparkling vampires. Still not into vampires. Question 3. Trick or treat? Well, let's be honest, guys. Everyone loves a treat, but I love pulling tricks. So out of this, it would definitely be trick, because I like being the prankster. Yes, I like and dislike tricks being played on me, but that's just part of the fun. Like, you have to have the good and the bad. Halloween party or scary movie? Okay, so with that, typically, I don't do parties. Not really. I'm definitely more of a non-social person. Last year, I went to a Halloween party, however. Had a blast, you guys. Like, a blast. So honestly, I would probably rather go to a Halloween party because yes, even though I am antisocial, I love seeing people's costumes and getting to talk to some of the people that I do talk to. And basically, I'm there for the costumes. I love seeing what people do. I love seeing costumes and the different ways that they were designed, or judging them and being like, oh, well, why is that girl wearing that? Could she not think of anything better than a sluttier blink? Because it's Halloween, they're slutty costumes. We all know this. I'm not going to say that I don't like them, but it's not for me. Text 5 is skeletons or zombies. This is a weird one, you guys. Like, this is two opposite ends of the spectrum. Zombies are cool, in my opinion. I love the whole, they rely on basic instinct and the mildest of thing, eat. I don't understand the craving for brains that's stereotyped with zombies. But that's what things have been made out to be, so there's that. With skeletons, movie-wise, skeletons don't seem to be a big factor of, by the way, if you hear anything, it's the fidget spinner. Skeletons don't seem to be a very predominant thing in horror movies. They're just kind of the things that's there, or you might get one that's animated. I like the animated ones, but I also am way into Nightmare Before Christmas. So, kind of prejudice on that one, and we'll go with skeletons. Would I rather trick or treat or hand out candy? To be 100% honest with you guys, I am 24. I turned 24 a couple months ago. I have trick-or-treated every year. I absolutely love it. No, not always do I have children with me. I don't necessarily, like last year I went to the Halloween party. Didn't necessarily go trick-or-treating. But I do enjoy it. I think it's the fun, kiddish part of me that enjoys it. But I'm also the idiot who gets the apple in the trick-or-treat bag and eats it. Even though we've had all those scares about, what was it, razor blades and apples was a thing for a while. Like, okay. That's something I'll never get, but nonetheless. Hayride or corn maze? Alright, so I like both. I don't know if I could do one or the other, because both have pleasing aesthetics to me. Being raised in the South, hayrides are a very popular thing, as is corn mazes. And I love a really well done corn maze. Like a corn maze that they show you a picture of the aerial view or show you what it's mazed out to be. And if it's a design and not just a maze, it always intrigues me. I've been to a couple of corn mazes where they've been different shapes or different things of the such, and not just necessarily a maze pattern, and it was amazing. It was fun. I'd get lost and I'd enjoy it, and then watching other people do it, for the ones that do the overhead platforms, it was amazing to do. So I'm kind of tied on that one, unfortunately. Scary costume or funny costume? I guess this depends on the definition that you prefer to go by each, because I've never, thinking on it, I've never think I've done a scary costume, but I've also not done a funny costume. Last year, I was a drop-dead dominatrix, like bullwhip and blood. The year before that, I was a Monster High monster, so, I mean, again, I don't prefer either because I kind of fall into neither. Pumpkin seeds or pumpkin pie? Alright, so I'm not into pumpkin anything. But if I had to choose between the two, I think I'd rather eat pumpkin pie. I think it tastes better. At least with a lot of whipped cream on top. I'm not big into pumpkin stuff, unfortunately. So there is that one, short, sweet, to the point. Number 10. Bottle feed a baby zombie or walk alone through a dark forest. Both of these sound awesome, you guys. I would love to try to bottle feed a baby zombie. let's be honest, it sounds like that would be a great time and a great experience to try. Would honestly probably get bit, but it still sounds like a great time. As for walking alone through a dark forest, I'm Southern. I have high anxiety that makes me want to walk constantly. So yes, would do that too. 10 out of 10, would love to. Can't wait till I get up the nerve here to go walking. Since I just moved, I'm still learning the area and cannot wait. I have the urge to walk so much and I want to be able to do that. So both of those are good to me. Bats or black cats? Ooh, guys. How awesome would it be to have a pet bat? Like, black cats are awesome, you guys. Love cats. I'm allergic to them. They make me itch, but I love them. I always said I wanted a black cat and an albino dog. So, the weirdest thing. So, in this instance, I would probably go with black cat because I don't know how well I could take care of a bat. Although they have about the same sleeping schedule as me. So, I mean, it's possible. Pumpkin spice or hot chocolate? Well, as the previous question, we know I don't like pumpkin stuff. And realistically, hot chocolate is a comfort thing to me. Like, when I used to get upset, I would make hot chocolate and just sip that for days. It was such a good thing for me. So, hot chocolate's going to be the answer here because, again, it's a comfort thing to me. And it's always going to be a comfort thing. And I can't wait now that it's getting cold here in the area that I'm at and I've moved to now. I'm so excited to get hot chocolate. Even during the summertime, it's still a favorite of mine. Just because it is the comfort thing to me. Celebrate in your neighborhood or at the mall? Okay, so realistically, if we're thinking back when I lived in Oxford, Alabama, I would totally have done both. When I was in high school, I lived right next door to the high school, which was across from Books A Million, which was across from the mall. Like, it was a small town. So I would have mainly been at the mall at that time. Now, as an adult, I will probably rather celebrate at a bar, you guys, to be honest. And I'm okay with that. But realistically, I would probably do it at the mall, just because I do enjoy the mall. Even now where I am, the mall is a really nice place. And I'd probably spend it there. Partially because there's a Spencer's and a Hot Topic. And that's like my life bait right there. Like, that is my life force. I love Spencer's and Hot Topic, y'all. So those are the 13 questions on the this or that tag. Hopefully I will be doing more. I know there's more to do, and I will probably get some of those recorded today, so you'll see them with this background as well, unless I find a better one, which hopefully I will, because I'm kind of not liking the lines with text. However, I'm thinking I might put the actual questions in the background, because I think that would look a little bit better than the font and me having to put the text every time. Because you all can't see it, but I had to type all this stuff out, and they're each little separate text on my recorder, because I don't know how to edit yet. Mystic is offered to do that for me, but I don't want him to have to edit my videos a bunch. And as you guys know, who have watched my channel, I do everything unedited. You see my imperfections and my flaws, and I love it because it's real. But anyway, so if you guys liked this video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, give it a thumbs down and tell me why below in the comments. Make sure to subscribe if you're new to my channel. Click the notification bell down below so you can be notified of when I stream. I'm trying to do videos daily, but I'm working on an actual schedule of different streams and videos. And hopefully I will have that posted and figure that out. So thank you guys for watching. As always, it means a lot. And I can't wait to see you next time. Bye.